Today we are going to be reviewing the Zowie Ec2-A. Now the first thing you're going to notice is that the Ec2-A looks very similar to the Ec2 Evo. While this may be true, there are a few important differences. The Ec2-A seems to have a slightly better build quality, with the buttons feeling a bit more firm and not as mushy as the Ec2 Evo. The mouse weighs approximately 94 grams. The biggest change though is the sensor. Now whereas the sensor for the Ec2 Evo had DPIs of 450, 1150, and 2300, the Ec2A has 400, 800, 1600, and 3200. But I know what you guys are thinking, who really cares about DPI? Let's get on to the max tracking speeds. As you can see, the sensor performed really well at 400 DPI, making it over 4 meters a second. Here you can see 800 DPI, and as you can see there's really no change, it still makes it over 4 meters a second pretty easily. Next up we have 1600 DPI, and again it makes it right over 4 meters a second without any issues at all. The final DPI is 3200, and it also breaks 4 meters a second without any issues. Back when I used to play competitively, I would have loved to have a mouse that performed this well. It's nice to see how far mice have come over the last 10 years. Just like the Ec2 Evo, this mouse is driverless, and you can change the DPI by hitting a button on the bottom and doing some other convoluted shit to change the polling rate if you need to. I'm not even kidding. I mean, if someone were to give you the mouse and you didn't have any instructions or internet, there would be no way you could figure out that you could lower your hertz by holding mouse 4 and plugging in your mouse. Not that you'd really need to anyways, but some people like to play with 500 hertz. Overall, if you're into palm mice, this is one of the top mice I've ever reviewed. Even though a lot of people aren't big fans of the switches used in this mouse, the mouse buttons don't feel too hard to press down or too light. That coupled with one of the best sensors on the market, and you got yourself one of the best palm mice you can find. As always, here is a list of specs. If you like my mouse reviews, don't forget to subscribe, or if you'd like to support me in other ways, feel free to follow me on Twitch. There is also a link down below for donations. Have a nice day.